a lot of people listening may identify as creatives and they're like, yes, what Laura is
Mhm.
saying is resonating. I think another group of listeners is thinking, I'm not a creative, but I also feel like work
Yeah,
is killing me. My soul is dying. I am losing my fire. I have no
yeah,
passion.
yeah.
And I wonder if it goes back to is it because most people spend their whole lives working for people they don't care about,
Mhm.
doing something they don't care about? Is there another reason? Like, why do a lot of people, maybe the majority, feel like McKinsey just put out research, maybe not just, but they put out research that says the majority of people do not find purpose in their work?
Yeah. Well, welcome to the post-industrial capitalistic complex, right? Humans are in our society right now, humans are we're capital to be consumed and then tossed out. You know, that's just anyone who's worked within corporate America understands that at some point. Um what I would say to those people who are feeling this way, um, and feel like they're not creatives, is that they are creatives, because there is no human who has ever been born into the
Mm.
without the capacity to create, because that is what makes us human, right? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. You could be like, the worst Bulgarian folk dancer in the world, but if you love Bulgarian folk dancing and you're out there doing it, then you are creating. And I sense that this is part of our kind of societal existential like freak out that we're having right now, because now we're seeing machines, we're seeing AI, we're seeing, we're starting to outsource our creativity to non-humans. And
Yeah.
something deep in us knows that that is not right. That is the opposite of how were born into this world to live. So I would say to anyone who feels burnt out, you know, take a class. You know what I'm doing on Sunday? I'm going to
What?
a mosaic making class. I'm not a mosaic maker, but I found a place in town. It's something I've always wanted to do. And I'm just going to go take this class. And I'm going to hang out with probably a whole bunch of other middle aged women. And we're going to talk trash and glue shit to I don't know, to some sort of something. And I'm going to walk out of there with something that might look like crap, but will have brought me some deep joy and connection in the process of creating. And anyone can do that. Anyone.